Hey there, welcome into Fist Over Hand. Listen, today I just had a thought about good reflection versus bad reflection. And reflection in and of itself is not a bad thing. We reflect on things to kind of reboot, to restructure, to learn things, to try new things. A lot of that comes from reflection, and those are all good things as we look and see what we need to do differently. I'm in that process now, as it relates to this fist over hand approach to food that I'm trying to do. And so that works really well for me, just being able to reflect, analyze, look at things, how I've done it in the past, what's worked, what hasn't, when it relates to food or anything else. And that's often where you learn, you adjust, and you make changes that are actually beneficial. But there's also a bad reflection. And I think that's what a lot of us get stuck in sometimes when we start reflecting on things, particularly related to mistakes. Things where we go, man, if I had just done this, this would have been the result instead of the result I'm in. And first of all, we don't even know if that's true. You don't know if you went back and changed a certain thing, would it get the result you're predicting without knowing whether or not it was going to do that. I've seen a couple of movies where people went back in time to change a past event in history thinking it would create a different and better outcome. And actually it created something that was in fact different, but not necessarily better. So we don't even know that, first of all, but we'll spend hours sometimes if we get caught up in that, reflecting on what could have been. Had we just done this, this would have been the outcome. Well, it could have, might not have, could have, but had additional problems that came with that you're not even seeing. That is a trap. That is a mental trap that we get into, and it can lead to depression. So it's important, one, to make sure we're always checking ourselves when it comes to the type of reflection we're doing. If we're simply reflecting on past mistakes and turning that reflection into regret, it can lead us to depression and even more bad decisions. It can lead you to a very dark place, and I would argue that's how a lot of people end up with severe depression. But good reflection helps us when we look at things to make an adjustment to have a different outcome in the future. So there's really two kinds of reflection. There's adjustment reflection. It's reflection, like I mentioned, where we go and reflect, analyze, see what we can do differently to get a different desired outcome. And then the other one, the bad one, I'm calling it the bad reflection, is the regret reflection. It's a world we can go to real easily where we start looking at our current circumstances and reflecting on mistakes that were made that led to the outcome that we're suffering with, and having regret. And that regret can turn into depression. We don't want to do that. We always want to move forward. It's what I'm doing right now. I'm 61 years old, battling emotional eating. 61 years old. I've been battling that since I was 20. I've had victories, I've had losses. I'm pushing towards the finish line now as I enter the fourth quarter of life, and I'm wanting to finish well, and I'm wanting to master the whole fist over hand approach to eating, which includes controlling emotional eating. So I'm reflecting to see what I've done in the past that's worked, what I've done in the past that didn't work, how things are different now, what kind of adjustments I need to make to be successful on this journey. That's a positive reflection. That's looking forward. They're saying, this is what happened, but I'm going this way now. I'm looking to see what happened, but I'm going this way now. So I hope you hear that. I'm looking at what happened, but I'm going this way now. Okay? That's good reflection. The other one, as I mentioned, leads to depression. And we all, including myself, could sit back and just live in regret. We'd have done this, we'd have done that. Wouldn't be in this situation. Wouldn't have the problems I have. It's hopeless. I screwed it all up. I've screwed it all up. And so I'm done. I'm just done. There's nothing I can do. Thousands, if not millions of people get into that space. And a lot of times they'll end up medicated for the rest of their life and sit on their porch, medicated, almost zombied out, where all their initiative is gone. So I want to work to make sure that doesn't happen to me, and I would like to see you work to make sure that doesn't happen to you. All right, so if this little tidbit helps you, please make sure you make a comment. And as I said on the previous video, let's engage. What are you battling? Are you reflecting? Or do you have a tendency to reflect on the bad things or the good things? Do you do adjustment reflection, or do you do regret reflection? Think about it, comment, let's talk about it. Let's help one another. That's what this is all about. I want us to help each other. I want to help you. I want you to help me on my journey. I want to help you on your journey. So make sure you comment. Also, make sure you like, share this video as well. If you know people that may get something out of the journey I'm going on that would help them, please share the video with them. And also subscribe and have others subscribe. And again, I think we can make this space a place where we're all encouraged on this journey, fist over hand, okay? All right, I hope you have a great day, and I will talk to you again very soon. Have a weight update for you pretty soon. All right, take care.